Awesome. All right, well, we will get started. We've got brand new MVP ERB Industries and Fame Fabric. Jackie Barker is our, what are you, the national sales rep, Jackie?
Yes. Yeah, I'm at the corporate office, so can help with anything.
Perfect. ERB just joined us as an MVP supplier. They've got all of their stuff set up in Enterprise, in EAIA, MVP Central, and on Workplace. So they are a fully integrated MVP supplier now. Jackie's just going to give a brief overview of everything ERB and Fame products or Fame Fabrics and what they've got to offer. So with that, Jackie, you can take over.
Great. Okay, so thanks y'all for tuning in. And so I don't know if everyone is familiar with our company, but our corporate name is ERB Industries. And we have two divisions. We have the ERB Safety Division, which is a full line of personal protective equipment. And then we have the Fame Fabrics Division, which is hospitality, food, and beverage apparel. So, and we're glad to be part of you guys now, an MVP supplier, and, you know, look forward to working with all of you guys. So I'll lead off with some things about ERB safety. And ERB safety was the first division of ERB Industries. And we have a lot of different brands under our umbrella for ERB. And again, all of it is traditional personal protective equipment, or PPE, which became, you know, such a widely known term throughout every household through all this COVID stuff that we've gone through. But the company was founded in 1956, and we started out as a plastic injection molding company, which we still do manufacturing in our facility in Woodstock, Georgia to this day. So we manufacture all of our head protection products here, and traditionally sold into like the safety products industry. We're not just a manufacturer and or importer of record. We actually help write the standards that cover safety equipment, such as, you know, ANSI, the ANSI standards. And we sit on the board for like the International Safety Equipment Association, which is kind of the lobbying arm in Washington, D.C., to push forward the right initiatives to protect workers and to help, you know, USA manufacturers. So a lot of us here on the ERB team, especially in our customer service department, have been here a long time, 20 plus years. And I'm proud of that group of people. They're all really nice, really engaging, and we've won some awards for our customer service and sales team. So paired with that, we know that shipping quick and, you know, fulfilling orders quickly is a good way to go to market, and it's what we strive for every day. I'm not going to act like the year 2020 and COVID didn't just like totally decimate some things and mess up some inventory levels that we like to keep on hand. And we have, you know, slowed down in some areas, but we're still manufacturing here. We're still printing here, screen printing, pad printing, and all that. So, and then our whole business philosophy since 1972, when we started making safety equipment, and as well as the Fame division opening, we have always only sold through distributors. So we don't work with any direct users of the product. And if anybody has any questions or anything, you know, please interrupt me. I'm happy to answer any questions. So the Live Safe screen that I've got pulled up here is really important to us because it's really kind of our mantra of our quality commitment that we have as a company as a whole. And what we do is whether we're manufacturing the product here in our facility or if it's being imported through one of our long-standing partners, manufacturing partners, we make sure it goes through critical steps of a quality program. So we're constantly like working with our suppliers, we're doing supplier analysis, we're qualifying them, we're making sure that we're not having any missteps, or if we do have a misstep, we have the right critical elements in place to help correct whatever issues could occur, such as, you know, sizing issues happen, labeling issues happen, those type things. So this is just showing you guys we have this quality commitment, the processes it goes through, and it pairs with the fact that we do have an on-campus quality assurance laboratory where we're actually doing in-house product testing. So we're not just importing, we're not just manufacturing and being able to put, oh, the ANSI stamp on there for the product. We're actually doing the testing here, as well as partnering with some third-party certification labs to make sure that our products are rigorously tested and meet the standards so that we are protecting workers in their jobs. So it's really important to us. And also since 1996, we have held an ISO certification for our plant as well. Just to show you a quick glimpse, you know, some of the products in traditional PPE, not the things that have kind of taken over in that realm, such as hand sanitizer and mask and everything. But the largest category sold out there in the market is hand protection. And we are in the process of growing our hand protection line. So we have everything from like a nitrile coated glove up to a cut level 4 or 5 glove, as well as some cold environment hand protection. We have a broad array of high visibility apparel, both to fit unisex and as well as to fit women workers. We have a complete line of safety glasses and other products. And the majority of these items, except for the gloves, because the gloves require markings on the back of the hands, we do logoing in-house for all of these items. And speaking of logoing, in-house we have high print equipment, screen print equipment, and then we can also do vinyl heat transfer. And as a service, to be kind of like a one-stop shop, if you will, we do offer embroidery with a local contractor here. To print on the product, we do have low order minimums. 36 is kind of a good number as far as the efficiencies of setting up and covering the setups and the run charges and all that. But we'll do, you know, as few as 12 pieces in some of the products that we decorate here. To give you a little bit of background information on FAME, the hospitality apparel division, it's been in business almost 50 years now. And we started out manufacturing in this facility in Woodstock, Georgia, but the FAME line has grown and grown and grown and has a great reputation in the industry. And we outgrew our Georgia facility, and about 15 years ago, we moved the manufacturing to a certified, RAP certified factory down in El Salvador. So RAP being a accredited production facility that they are audited annually to keep the certified. It's not some run-of-the-mill fly-by-night operation that people sometimes think about when they're thinking about apparel, sewn apparel goods. So this is an established company who we have a great partnership with, and they do package production for us, and they can also add on the screen print, the embroidery in their facility of goods, and they're manufacturing under the FAME label. Or we can do customized products with other branded labels. Should you have a customer that needs branded merchandise. So the FAME offers everything from your typical 3-pocket waist apron worn most often in bars and restaurants, up to some lab coats, chef apparel, and also some work vests, as well as some premier line of kind of farm to table look in the apron line. So Fame is well known for its quality and also has a quality assurance program where we are inspecting the garments not only at the production level in the plant in El Salvador, but also when it arrives here in Woodstock. So we're making sure that the raw materials, the finished goods, everything is inspected throughout the entire process for the quality products that Fame is known for. So we have different features in Fame that we really stress, such as having additional bar tacks at major stress points. Our ties for the aprons, for example, are extra long and they have finished ends, sewn finished ends instead of cut open ends that might fray. We really pay attention to the weight of the fabric, the hand of the fabric, as well as the type of coatings and chemicals that we place on the fabric that would lend to a softer hand, and also offering some soil staining resistance. And all of Fame's garments are suitable for home wash. They do not have to go out for industrial laundering. Like I said a minute ago, we can do some custom design work, whether it's custom labeling or it's a complete design of an apron that your customer is interested in, chef coat, anything like that. So we have a whole design team on staff that can help create the garment that best suits your customer's needs. And this is just some things that we've done only through distribution. None of this has been direct sales, but just some brands that, you know, you guys would all recognize that we've created garments for throughout the years. And I know that, you know, our contact information is out there in all of the sources through AIA, but if you want to take a screenshot of this, this is how to reach our customer service people. ERB Safety and Fame both have toll-free numbers. They have ordering via email, and service emails. So that's just a quick overview of who we are, what we can offer. So again, thanks. And if anybody has any direct questions, I'm glad to, you know, answer.
You guys do a lot more than I understood that you did. So this was really informative, even just on my end.
Yeah, we do a lot in this building. So it's kind of fun. And with
Jackie,
it, yeah, go ahead, Taylor.
Thank you. Hi, Jackie. Taylor with AIA Bluestone Marketing. I've done, I haven't done anything with you guys, although I do have a number of safety customers, but it seems that, you know, the local connections that they have with the supply house and the ability just to go get something quick, you know, off of the shelf seems to be, you know, something that some of these contractors and safety directors like, you know, just going locally. I'm trying to think about ways to position someone as a distributor like myself to have a leg up on, you know, the safety company that sells locally, that they can just go and grab 5 eyeglasses, you know, off of the shelf kind of thing, or 5 vests or something like that. How, what's kind of the best way to position us as a distributor in that kind of situation?
I think where you guys, you know, certainly excel is with your customization, your personalization programs that you can offer. So if you're going in and you're selling them other things now, like through HR or something like that, you know, just reach out and talk to them and say, hey, I can get you a full line of personal protection equipment from hard hats, to high visibility apparel, and everything can be branded. A lot of times, on smaller job sites, like you're saying, they just need 5 of this, 4 of this, run down the street and pick it up. But there's so many companies out there who really put the value on outfitting their workers to show, hey, they're part of, our team that's on site, because there might be different types of companies on a job site. There might be, concrete people and shoring people and riggers and all these other kind of workers. So they like to be able to designate, hey, this is my guy. Another thing that they do through worker segmentation is oftentimes, and this might be more in industrial plants than necessarily on a job site, a construction site, but they'll do worker segmentation through the color of the products that they're wearing, especially head protection. So it might be like a new hire comes on and they wear yellow. And as they go through the stages, then they might switch to, blue. They go through the stage, they might switch to green. So that's one of the things that we do offer, is we have a big variety of stock colors that we offer, and all of the colors that we offer in our head protection can be logoed as well. So just going in with your normal, spiel that you probably have about, hey, you can, do some identification and segmentation with logoing. It applies directly to the safety products.
Perfect. And then another thing that I've noticed in trying to sell safety in as a whole, it's the education of the products. There's so many categories, so many options, so many fabrics that it's almost overwhelming. And, you get an opportunity and then you've got to wrap your head around all that comes around with that, especially, being safety is, not, for example, my main niche or category. But I do work with a lot of architecture companies, construction companies, and of the like that. And, educating myself when they say, oh, we need blah, 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 and knowing what search terms to use on, your end versus that, what they're calling stuff. Do you guys have any kind of educational resources or just information so that the distributors can learn more about the products as a whole?
Yeah, we do. We have a really good piece that I can get posted that kind of tells the difference between especially in high visibility garments. You're exactly right. There's so many bells and whistles, so many options, so many colors worn. What do they need? And how do you narrow it down to fit their needs with what really is available in the marketplace? Because we all know we can make something custom, but it has a high minimum order, most of the time, like 1,000 pieces. The lead time is long. So we can work together to say, hey, I might not have something with 6 pockets, but we can get it off the shelf with 4 pockets. And we also have different configurations of, another feature on the product. We can help with that. But going back to the marketing piece that I can get posted, it helps explain the ANSI standard and the different classes of the products, what it takes to be a class 2 product or class 3 product. Where are these products worn? Are they worn like in the roadway or in the public sector or off the roadway? So I'll be glad to get that posted and let you guys know when it's out there.
Awesome. Thanks, Jackie. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. And you guys just, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I know my information's out there for you guys, or you go to customer service. We're glad to spend the time with you to help you understand what your customers' needs are, to see how we can walk through it to help you get them outfitted properly.
Perfect. Yeah, once I have another opportunity come up, I'll definitely directly reach out to you to try to figure out how to best capitalize on the opportunity and possibly, fill in some gaps that I wasn't aware of or questions that I should ask and stuff like that. So
Sounds great. Thanks.
Yeah, this was great. Thanks, Jackie.
Anybody else have any questions or anything I can help with? Dan, do you want to say out loud again that you're a fan of ERB so they all know we're a pretty good company?
I have used you guys for years and years. So originally I do a lot of aprons and stuff, but lately I've been doing some of the safety stuff, and I find the quality is great, and your prices are very competitive.
Great. Thank you for saying that. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I kind of did.
Awesome. Well, if there's no other questions, we will let you get back to your day. And Jackie, we appreciate you taking some time to tell us all about ERB and Fame products.
Absolutely. Reach out anytime. Glad to help.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.